Alright, back where we left off. Hi everybody, welcome back to the wasteland. It's your girl Okurusu. And last time Kellogg got clapped and he's AFK permanently. So this time we're gonna continue on the hunt for our son. My son, our son, you get what I'm saying. And if you don't know where I've been, I'm gonna link this video down below so you can go check that out as well. Alright, with that, let's continue. Who was it, me? Piper? Cool. Let's go find old Nick.
Wow!
Huh? They have a radio?
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Just that? They could have waited till I came back. I have to come back anyway. That doesn't make sense.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel.
Every time I
Why are
talk
they
to you,
here?
bro, it's never anything like you just said. Like, you never repeat yourself off of what you just said. I forgot what you said last time, but it was something about me, and I tried to talk to you, and it wasn't what you said before. Talking about Piper. Anywho, let's see what's up with Nick. Or telling him what we found, right? Let's tell him what we found, because that's ridiculous. Why are you standing? Well, it's your office. Do what you want when you pop in.
Hey, Valentine.
Where's your son? What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg took my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
Well,
No
damn.
synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Well, I do need a way. Sarcasm's not gonna help.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
He did have access.
And like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I'd do it again.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You
I don't care.
We may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'm gonna take Piper because we was already together.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Lead the way. Oh, good. Because I don't want to get lost. Come on, Nick. Why aren't there any babies in the Commonwealth? I know it was a cat I just heard, but they don't be bumping uglies? Damn, I just dated myself. Bumping uglies? I'm not even that old.
Head on inside. You should get inside the city.
At least the pay is terrible.
Alright, so who's this? We
at
just
least
bumped
it's
into somebody
honest.
named... What the? Cricket?
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Who's talking? We gotta follow Nick. Nick! Nick! Oh, I'm not gonna touch you. I think, let me calm down. I think I usually get lost on the way to Good Neighbor, so following Nick is why I'm following Nick, because I don't want to get lost. What are you doing? Alright. Saw that, right? Quick draw. Not playing with this. Nick, you know where you're going? Did that rattle your brain? I've said this before and I'll say it again. The post-apocalyptic world is a world unknown and it's kind of creepy. What the heck is that thing? This is what I'm talking about. Zombies, I could probably deal with. And I say that with the full, utmost confidence in myself. I probably can deal with zombies in the real world. But this, oh, with a child, we'd have to hide our child. But I could definitely handle zombies. Rather than feral people, irradiated mole rats, irradiated dogs, irradiated flies, irradiated roaches. It's like, ugh. And then they get bigger. And then you have mutated sharks. I'm good. Or rather zombies, not the runner types, not the mutated types either, like Mr. X. I could just deal with regular ones. This has synths. Like somebody got bored and really made advanced robots. Brotherhood of Steel. These are factions people have made. It's a lot more or less complicated than now. You know? More and less at the same damn time. This is a very, very long walk, Nick. I'm running in slow motion.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Let me check the map. Oh. It's kind of far. I would follow you this. Oh my gosh. Why didn't we? So we crossed the bridge. For what? Nick, you could have walked across. I don't want to get lost. Oh my gosh. All right, a little more. Because you just showed me a place. Nah, f that. I'm out of here. We'll find it. Even if we get lost. Ugh. All right, 60 meters. I'm running the wrong way. Wrong button. Perfect.
We're not alone here. This is still there. Poor little bastard.
What? What? Yo, Piper, go shoot.
Real bad move.
You wish it hadn't come to that. What is this? Why is there a cemetery in the middle of the... Franklin? Damn, Frank. You had to go out in the middle of a city. See what I'm talking about? Post-apocalyptic world? Dangerous. Glitchable.
I'll wear your gut, gonna splatter your...
Oh! I'm shooting you in the head.
Free for the taking.
You're not doing not a damn thing.
Always fight!
I don't know.
I hear something.
Where you at? How do I get up there? There's no stairs, literally.
Ugh, gone. Just like that.
How do you get up there?
Good fight, human!
Da, da, da. Oh, there we are.
Someone there?
Is that your excuse, Piper? Oh my god. Who else is there? He's dead?
Unexpected. And inside there's
Bodies.
junk.
Oh, bad people. Guess you're not that bad, huh? Now, back on our merry way. Oh, we found it. I didn't get lost. Oh my gosh. This is a first. I am impressed. Good neighbor.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
I am my insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Time out.
Piper,
Steps through the
shut the
door
f
first
up.
time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
Wow, that man Nick have power.
Said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you
Later,
have to go
Finn.
and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Of course, yes.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident
Ugh.
taint your view of our
I
little
mean,
community.
his
Good
face
neighbors
could
of
do
the people
use some
for
work,
the
but
people. You feel
his
me?
voice makes him
Everyone's
fire
welcome.
to me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
You're in charge. Oh yeah, you are in charge. Oh. Fahrenheit. Alright.
Hi.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Pawn. Fun and games. Fahrenheit. What did he get up there? Alright.
Blue, can I get a minute? Something I need to do.
Something you need to do?
Hey. Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
You're looking at him.
That
What?
Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle.
10?
From what I've heard, they take whatever they want, especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
You said something about the railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive, ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor, a code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That's it?
We should get going.
All right.
What did...
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp.
You just needed to talk to me about them?
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Nick, okay. Okay. Don't know what you could possibly give her with your ripped up synth body, but lay down that pipe work. You feel me?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
I have... What? Okay.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Alright. So...
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Nick!
Hey. I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Well, is Nick okay?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Alright, well, I'm new here anyway. I was frozen on ice.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yo, and Papa posted up like a bad bit, doing absolutely nothing. Oh,
Initiating
come and
brainwave
look at a
migration
friend.
between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
What?
There. This is the earliest intact
Oh.
memory I can find.
This is kind of cool. Like I said, I don't remember every part of this game. I should have titled it Revisiting Fallout 4.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
So there's only children?
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Sounds like Hank from
Listen to me,
Detroit
Connie.
Become Human.
You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Oh, I didn't even get to...
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The man of many lives, I guess.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
Me? Oh, Kellogg.
Anybody here. And now with the
Oh, there's a baby! A baby in the...
We've got a good
Yeah!
chance. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
What?
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Nothing like that in the NCR these days. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Are you trying to make me sympathize with my son
You may
stealing?
think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
I can access the Windows memory.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to
Oh,
start fresh.
I didn't see the
I was
bridge.
the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez, and I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well, for a while.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Connie Kellogg. Aw. Huh?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
It just restarted, so I could have got mom's memory? What the?
With the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You gotta give it a chance.
Yeah.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Oh.
And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Oh. Dang. Dang. He didn't kill our son, but nobody deserves that.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't
I wouldn't wish
fuck
that on
with
nobody,
you?
but dang. I put your head to it. Well, hopefully you're with them now. My bad, bros, eh?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
None of these people have names.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek with us.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
How? What did that say? There was this family?
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh. Oh!
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
So the Institute hires skilled people. Why did he take... Oh.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
They looked at me.
Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
They were alive.
Find it.
They were alive.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them.
Oh my gosh.
But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Did he want to die?
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
Oh,
I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me.
Why'd your chest like
sure
this?
They knew it.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is
Almost. Everything's gonna
Are
be fine.
okay? My husband.
Come here.
My baby. Me.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
Oh, damn it.
I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Here, let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
My boy!
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
He has red hair like me. Sean.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Look at his neck.
It was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and
No.
hold still.
Okay.
Sean.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
What the fuck?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh. Damn, so our son got teleported. Kellogg is bad by circumstance, which is usual. are we supposed
Slow
to...
movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good.
What did you
But
guys
I want
like?
you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I don't care much about Kellogg's life. Who's Virgil?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
It's the perfect... Yeah.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
What the? There's a person in here. I don't have time for you.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
What the fuck?
I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'm gonna keep Piper.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
All right.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason.
What
we
the?
all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way
Sounded
to
personal
stop
there,
them
Hancock.
is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not
us! And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with? Good neighbor! And who's in charge of good neighbor? Of the people! For the people!
Whoever this deal is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace malarkey.
You running from something? Welcome home.
Alright. That was nice. Pep talk at Ass Crack of Dawn. You were saying something?
Hey, Daisy.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
Huh.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right.
You... Alright.
Ours now.
Where we going? Alright, that seems like a mission for next time. That is dumb far. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't usually ask for these things. It's probably because I'm tired. Again, if you don't know why I'm extremely tired, check out the video that I posted in the beginning of this video. The link for that video will be in the description box below. Take care, and until next time.